Make money, make muscles, learn game. If you're listening to me, you're a hot dude. The hot dude life is not about your physical appearance. The hot dude life is a mentality. The Hot Dude Army is a global network, and the Hot Dude Army is everywhere. Decrease your judgment of others and increase the judgment of yourself. You belong to the streets, huh?
100%.
It starts with learning dating, and then you move on to something to push humanity forward. That is the philosophy of modern life dating.
This is a textbook example of really good game.
Boom, baby. We are live. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 373. How a loser lives his life. You guys want to pay attention to this because today's episode is gonna be spicy. Very extremely spicy. Let's clean up the house real quick. So body language mastery webinars have started. We have, because I'm such a gracious and humble and majestic and just life-changing leader, I've actually decided to give everybody, for ease of entry, free access to the Telegram chat. Okay, and so everybody is getting into the Telegram chat 100% for free. We have over 160 guys in there right now. Now, what's truly hilarious is that over 588 people have signed up for Body Language Mastery last year. And average attendance at the moment, I think we peaked out at like 130. Again, full transparency, just to understand human psychology and whatnot. We are in there literally teaching guys how to be a top 10% man. Okay? Top 20%. Let's keep it real. Top 20% is like so easy to achieve. But we're really teaching people how to become a top 10% man. And it's 100% for free. People already paid for it, and they're just leaving the opportunity on the table. Excellence is not for everybody. I'm starting to realize that, on my own. Like, some people are just okay with kind of like pitter-pattering through life, and it is what it is. Let them be. Let them be. Let them just do what they got to do. I'm not my brother's keeper. I'm cursed with the unfortunate burden of actually caring and giving a shit. So I'll drink to that. Love me some Cola Zero. How you guys doing today? Let me just tell you something. I had a really productive day. I did so much. To be honest with you, I'm very tired, and I do not even want to do this show. But men don't do what they feel. Men do what is required of them. And me, being the supreme leader of the Hot Dude Army, I am here to deliver today's message. Everybody seems to be liking the these messages lately. They haven't actually they have not actually been dating focused. They've been more men's self improvement, and more importantly, something else has really blown my mind. Um, if you, I looked at the community tab here, right? Make sure if you're gonna vote on the community tab, your vote and your comment is extremely important. Hey, John, baby, what is up? I love you so much. How are you, man? John Fitch, fucking UFC veteran, now public enemy number one of Dana White because he's actually one of the few fighters to actually stand up for fighter rights. You're the man, John. You are the man. I hope you win like $1 jillion. And just remember me when you have the sexy yacht party. I'm gonna put the link up there in the chat there, okay? So you guys come through and make your votes known. Really surprising poll results here. So I said, why do you watch my channel? And number one was the one that I really was expecting an overwhelming a vote was I want to learn about dating, which only came in at 23%. And here, number two, I want to learn about men's self-improvement. Over 56% of you, 653 votes. But, you know, you guys really blew my mind here. And then I want to learn about the decline of Western culture was 11%. And then other was a comment in below. So I was very, very shocked when I see this, to be honest. More importantly, I was very shocked about these filthy tomato farters coming in at 35%. I said, are you guys satisfied with the content of my show lately? If not, comment and tell me what you want to change. Yes, I'm satisfied, 40%. No, you got to change up is 24%. And then I'm a filthy tomato farmer, 35%. So we have got to tomato it up for the squad. Anyways, you know, Aaron Clary's community voted for the decline. Actually, Aaron Clary and I are discussing a potential Monday guest appearance. We're going to talk about America, the decline, and also just the effect on the economy that this $1.9 trillion is going to do as Beijing Biden is in office, getting ready to give us some stimulus money. I'm not gonna get none of that, but you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, I would like some free money, like the plebs get, but I'm not a pleb. I don't even know if I should say this on YouTube. What I saw today. No, I'm not gonna say it. But if you're in the body language mastery webinars and you want to hear about my $100 million story today, you better come to the webinars. That's all I'm going to say. And if you don't show up on time, you're going to miss it. And I'm not going to repeat it. And we're not going to record it either. So make sure, if you want to hear about the $100 million story today, yikes, man. Yikes, 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 yikes. Really just saw some life-changing stuff today in Tokyo. And God, I'm getting chills right now. Good Lord, I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, man. Jesus. Jesus is real. And on January 6th, we're going to stop the steal. Jesus, some people are nuts. We're going to talk about today, look, just how a loser lives his life, okay? And, you know, look, again, I'm going to be honest with you guys, all right? Now, in regards to what we have going on in life, right? I have come to a rather grim realization that some people are okay with being mediocre and kind of pitter-pattering through life. Not everybody wants to make money, make muscles, and learn a game. Not everybody wants to excel to the next level. Not everybody wants to be above average. Not everybody wants to be rich with their health, rich with their wealth, and rich with their sexual relationships. And for me, it is just such a foreign concept. You know, I just don't. I don't understand. I just don't understand it. I am trying to understand it. And if somebody would be so gracious as to shine some light on this, I would, I would be very, very grateful. Extremely grateful. John Fitch is in the house, says, some people love being losers. It's easier that way. And that's the thing. I've been entering this kind of whole, internal debate and conversation with myself. It is like, is it okay for people to be losers? Is it okay for people to be obese? Is it okay for people to not aspire to do anything? Like, is it okay? And I fundamentally cannot come to a conclusion that says, yes, it's okay. I mean, you can have a nihilistic outlook on things and be like, nothing matters because life is finite and eternal darkness awaits us all. And, there's no Jesus, there's no God, there's no Allah, there's no heaven. It's just you fucking lights go off and they don't come back on, and there's nothing, right? And so then if you have this kind of outlook on life, then, sure, you can be a loser. You can do these things. But I'm really, and I'm trying to dig deep in my empathy and understand, like, to understand, just really try to understand, like, try to justify loserdom. I'm really trying so hard. You guys have no idea how hard I'm trying to make this happen. And I just don't understand. I have really been thinking about this after my trip to America traumatized me. It really did. Because I live in Japan. Man, in Japan, these people here, these cultures, they strive for excellence in almost everything they do. Like, this country is a well-oiled machine. And especially today, after I saw this, that had the $100 million situation happen to me, good Lord. Ghost of Maiden's Peak says, I love MLD, but disagree on the no afterlife part. I've seen deceased relatives before. Hey, man, listen, I want to live forever. Don't get me wrong, but, all evidence points to nothing. All evidence points to nothing. It's just vanity. It's narcissism. It's vanity to think, I am so special. Me, the guy, like the guy who works at 7-Eleven. Me, I'm fucking obese. I haven't showered in 4 days, and I take showers every 4 days, and I'm a drag on society, but I'm gonna live forever. I'm so special. Me. And can't say I agree. I cannot say I agree. The moment you realize how unimportant you are, it's very, very, very liberating. And Adam Simmons says, if you've seen a ghost, you're either high or mentally ill, right? Past that, I want to see some ghost lore. Oh, there's the ghost weed. Oh man, I'd love to see that shit. But yeah, but fundamentally, there's the path of the winner and there's the path of the loser. And I think why people in America have kind of embraced this loserdom, if you will, especially men, right? Is I just think as a nation we just got it, we got it so easy. We're living off the glory of us winning World War II and becoming, we led the arms race. Our military might was fantastic. And we had some innovation in Social media changed the world, and we have a lot of innovation and stuff in California, Silicon Valley and whatnot. But I just think we have gotten fat and lazy as a nation. I really do. I mean, look around. I talked to somebody today, and I said, "Do you think America is in decline?" And he said, "No." He says, "America is America." But then I just realized that was just kind of like, that was just, almost a euphemism. Like, it was just like, have you not checked the data? Have you not seen the number? And clearly he hasn't. And no offense to this guy. I fucking met a new friend today. Great guy. Fantastic guy, actually. 10 out of 10. Very successful man. Like, infinitely more successful than I. And, but I think, when people get to a certain level of richness, they kind of live in a delusional bubble to an extent, and not disparaging the guy, and I'm open to being wrong as well, but I just think that's what's happening right now is, we're so comfortable that we can choose to be a loser and that everything's a-okay. Okay. C. Joel says, in your opinion, John, if America is declining, where did it peak? Well, based on the data, it seems, economically speaking, like in the 50s and 60s, and even the early 70s was like really good. Hell, even the 80s were good, but then like, I think the 80s is when like the communism and the feminism really started. Well, really the feminism movement started in the 1960s, and that was the seeds of destruction that were being sown, because feminism is not something that's associated with good stuff these days. It's just simply not, right? And I'm just thinking about this, on a daily basis lately. Just this whole why maybe, and the thing is this, maybe I'm a freak, and maybe you here, you're watching me, maybe you're a freak, maybe we're all freak shows, right? But again, I don't understand like what's wrong with wanting to make money, make muscles, learn game. We all want to get laid, and we all know that those big three are extremely important in order to have extremely conducive to a very, very robust sex life, but I just that's what riddles me. However, if you want to be a winner, there is a formula. And the opposite of being a winner is being a loser. Okay? And I made some notes today. Took some good notes in the gym sco. Did a little pull exercise today. Have not exercised my back in a while, but despite my little trip to America and me weighing in about 190 right now, I'm at 190 and about 5'10". So I've got to chop down. Ideally, going to chop down at 190. Ideally, I would like to get rid of 15 pounds, right? That would put me at 175. 15, actually, that's not even that very hard to do now that I think about it. But yeah, 15 pounds, I'm going to be looking like, Chad.com. And then, hit up the pull-ups, and it was closed grip. It was not wide grip. They were closed grip pull-ups, but closed grip, I knocked out 10 in the first set. I was surprised, very surprised. And then the following two sets were just 5 and 5. I kind of burned out. I guess I really gave it my go. And then I did a little quick, did some seated pulls, did some lat pull downs, and did some military press with dumbbells, about 25 pounds each. And then I hopped on the elliptical and did 20 minutes on there real quick, just to get a nice little sweat. It was a quick workout. But a quick and fast workout is better than no workout. Am I right? One in the chat if you agree with me. And as I was doing my workout, I was thinking about the fundamentals of what I've done to become this 1% man that I am now. And, working on some big things, because 2021 is the year of crypto fun, guys. You guys don't understand the level of cryptocurrency data I am consuming on a daily basis. My life is crypto. Like, it is so imperative. I'm making some big risky plays this week, and I'm either gonna win big or I'm gonna lose. If I win, I'm going to win huge, and if I lose, some people would say I lose huge, but I feel like I've already taught myself as a man how to recuperate this money, and I'm willing to take the risk and excel to the next level. And as I ascend to the next level, guess who reaps the benefits? Obviously, I reap them, but guess what? You reap them too, because I fucking just dump everything I know straight onto this channel, right? So let's get this started, right? Let's talk about being a winner versus being a loser. So we're going to talk about the loser. Wake Up Bible. John, throw a link in the chat, baby. I need some six-pack like you, okay? I need to look as shredded as you look on weigh-in day. You're the man. Yep. Japan D. Jones is texting me right now. Trying to get him to leave Twitch and come to YouTube. RIP Twitch. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna talk about this. So fundamentally speaking, today's episode is gonna be a little bit of a grim episode, but I implore you to pay attention for you guys that want to be successful. I mean, really, let me ask you something. Do you guys? I want you to type in the chat right now, okay? Really tell me, if you want to be successful, right? Whatever your definition of success is, please just type it in the chat right here. I really want to see what you guys have to say here, because my definition of success is absolutely different from yours, and it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. I just believe that if you're a man without goals, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? How are you contributing back to society? How are you pushing the human race forward? Okay? Please tell me that. Okay. Free time says Hellfighter. F you money, says Cody Mouse. You money. Have a tomato farm. All right, so you don't want to be successful. I want to overcome my nofap issues. I relapsed yesterday. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You know what the fastest way to solve nofap issues is? Have sex. Da dun dun da duh. Come on, man. My level of success is 100K plus a year in passive income. Very nice. I like that. Comfortable. That should be 250K for a guy like you, though, Sage. Massive passive income. Everything after that is easy. Right. Financial independence. Fuck you, money. A man on his purpose. Financial freedom. Time of my own. Beautiful, Gus. Chadwell Brothers. Roster of 4 to 5 girls. I have it. It's good, but I'd rather have 4 to 5 million. Cameron H is in the house. What's up, Cameron? Says money, health, leisure time, travel whenever I want, and giving back to the community through life advice. Beautiful. Living a life that you want to live. Right, says Makiro. That's a good one. That's a really good one. For me, includes getting getting money, muscles, and game. Hey, I've heard of a really handsome guy on YouTube who sometimes wears a lavender Lacoste hoodie. He said that one time. 180 pounds, black belt, and teaching martial arts in 2 years. Build real estate and makeup company in 5 years. I like it. Success, constantly accomplishing towards goals. Harry Zikos, one of my favorite people in the Hot Dude Army. Sorry, deal with it. He's awesome. He said $20,000 a month in rental income. Harry, that is a fantastic goal, and I would like to join you in that. Please tell me how we could do it, Harry. Use me in my capital. Let's do this. Big Sky Traveler, another favorite of mine because he shares the same name as me, Jonathan, says $5 to $10 million in the bank and a general in the Hot Dude Army. Listen, that's right around the corner, player. Really digging your majestic beard, by the way. I see you. I can't address everybody in the webinars, but I have my favorites, and I know who's there. I love my doctors. I love you. I love Curve. You guys my homies. 6 figures from making music, says John Claude. Very good. Brent Caldwell, $120K a year, 4 hot plates, 180, 10% body fat, and a real estate empire. Brent, come on, buddy. Come on. Why am I reciting your goals better than you? I believe in you. I love you. Come on. Get out of California, 6 figures. Just get out, even if you have $1 in your pocket. Get the fuck out. Jay Reezy says, having a solid family, solid bag, and an in-pocket wife. I respect that. Right now, it's buying crypto and finishing my pilot license training and studying the English language, especially grammar, would be fantastic. First goal is get braces and get shredded extra healthy in today's time. On my way. Thank you, MLD. You're the man, baby. Kyle W., multimillionaire, net worth, passive income of 100,000 plus a year. Very possible. Very doable. I love it all. Armed Trucker, I believe that's you, Jesse, says, healthy, trim, multiple income streams, eating steak in my 2,000 square foot home while looking at a mountain and getting BJ'd sometime. Will you be smoking a cigar as you adapt? Because I've just envisioned you smoking a cigar. These are all good goals, guys. These are fantastic goals. I love it. Okay. So now I have prepared some notes. I want to talk about this, right? So you have to understand, I'm looking at my notes. I'm going to read up. I took some notes while I was working out in the gym. You have to understand that in most English-speaking countries, guys, you are destined to fail. The system is not set up to serve you. The system is not set up to support you. The system is set up to enslave you, okay? Enslaved you. That's their goal, all right? If you are thinking the government cares about you, these big corporations care about you, right? You think about this. You think Apple cares about you. You think Twitch cares about you. You think, I don't know, Chipotle cares about you with their weird white GMO corn. Why did Chipotle get rid of yellow corn? Why are we eating white, yellow, weird GMO corn from Chipotle? Is everybody just okay with that? I don't eat that shit anymore. I'm like, yo, corn is yellow. Why are you guys serving me white GMO corn? Like, what the hell? But Americans just choose to be like, rah, 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 food, rah, 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 hate Trump, rah, 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 rah. Let's bring in communism, rah, 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 UBI. Okay? You know, the system is set up to enslave you. Okay? We were talking about it today. We had some really high-level conversations with my new friend today. And we were, like, joking about it. It's like the companies make you sick intentionally. And then they don't give you the cure. They give you medicine to mediate the symptoms of your disease that they gave you. Because there's no money in the cure. The money's in the subscription revenue from the disease that they initially gave you. It's so sinister. It's just unbelievable, right? Now, and let's see. So now, okay. Now, especially in America, from ages 1 to 18, especially with, you know, America becoming more of a female-led nation, the children of America are the most lost, and, like, it's truly just so sad. It's really just sad. I think it's just fantastic to see how, you know, like, whoredom has actually become a choice of work for a lot of chicks. You know, the ideas of being chaste, you know, the ideas of preserving yourself for a guy and you know, preserving your value as a woman has been completely thrown out the window. And in addition to that, men are treated, as Rollo likes to say, as just dysfunctional women. Masculinity is no longer praised. Do you know where they are praising masculinity and having, like, masculinity camps and they actually lift men up? Does anybody want to know? Type it in chat. What do you think? It's our favorite country to talk about, our future ruling overlords. Who is it? Who is it? You tell me. I know it. You tell me. Because, listen, a nation that doesn't champion men, yep, it's China. China, baby. China. Get used to China, because they are going to take over the world. You better start brushing up on your Mandarin, you better go get yourself a Chinese girlfriend, Chinese plates. Me and Harry Zikos, we got Chinese hoes. Airing out all your laundry, Terry. I hope your hoes don't watch this shit. I know Scott's got a Chinese girl too. No, Scott's got Koreans, I believe. So we don't champion men in America, and let's be honest, like, men are the builders of everything fantastic in this world. Okay? Men invent everything. 9 times out of 10. All right? Don Kilo says, MLD, everything will fall in line. I'll be joining your community pretty soon. I'm not holding my breath because you're sweating over $15 and you're just delaying and delaying and delaying your progress. It's comical. I just don't understand what the hell you're up to. Your plan is quite laughable. I don't understand. You missed the first session, and good luck, because this is all I see. Talkie. Okay. Good luck to you, man. Ages 1 to 18, not educated on the fundamentals of life. In America, mathematics, pretty bad on a global scale. Couldn't look up the rankings, but we're towards the bottom. All right. Science. Name like some of the like latest, greatest scientific things that have came out of America. Right. Okay. Nutrition. I think Americans are the least educated on nutrition on the entire planet. Okay? Looking at how obesity is the norm in America. Do you guys understand that? Do you understand that the norm in America is being extremely fat and or overweight? Do you understand that? You guys need to take a trip to Eastern Europe, or just in Europe in general. Go to France, right? Go to Italy. Take a look at places outside of America. There is not globs of slob all over the place. Come to Asia. Go to Vietnam. Go to Thailand. Go to Korea. Go to China. Go to Hong Kong. Go to Japan. Right? Expand your horizons. Americans are not educated on nutrition. Personal finance? Nope, not at all. Okay? The average American is buried in debt. Okay? And then exercise, completely neglected. Ages 1 to 18. Exercise, education, all that stuff, completely neglected. All right? Think about that. Think about that, man. The one thing that you can do to keep yourself alive and healthy forever is exercise. It doesn't matter what age you are in life. If you are consistently exercising, putting more muscle mass on your body, lifting weights correctly, okay, not destroying your joints, you don't understand. You're going to live a great, fantastic, healthy life. You will outperform so many people with just this one fundamental that should be a part of your life. It should be a daily occurrence, right? GPA is not taken seriously. Therefore, no scholarships are available for the inevitable trip to the slaughterhouse these days, which is public and private universities. All right. So that right there is age 1 to 18. And honestly, to be honest with you, like I said, this is why the system is set up to fail. Because we're like, Rollo Tomasi talks about it all the time. There is a bad parenting epidemic, right? You shall know a tree by the fruit it bears. You show me a loser, and I'll show you parents that failed him. Okay? It blows my mind when I see how people raise their kids sometimes. how people they just don't care. They don't like, Americans, when we're kids as Americans, we are jerked off 24/7, 365. They're just saying, hey, little Timmy, you're special and you could do whatever you want. No, you can't. No, you can't. Okay? Through living your life a certain way, you can increase the probability of you doing something. But no. The guarantee of you being fantastic, it's not a guarantee. It's a lie. Americans constantly shower their children with praise. It's hilarious, right? And now we're entering this participation trophy generation where you just want to give the kids, hey, little Billy. Oh, do you have a pulse? Oh, wow. Here's your prize, Billy. Congratulations. Soccer games where they don't keep score, right? Let's just enjoy the game. The fuck out of here. I still get pissed off when I lose in Soul Calibur, all right? Livid. I get livid when I lose. I went to a digital marketing meetup, and we played the new Mortal Kombat game. I didn't even know how to play it, and I'm really not good at 2D fighters. I'm more of a 3D fighter game when you can circle and whatnot. You know what I mean? And I was playing with this chick there, and she was just like button mashing me, and she beat me. She beat me, and I was fucking livid. I was so angry. I wanted to punch her in the face. Of course, I would never do that, but I was so fucking mad. I do not like losing. Again, and it's probably me. I just have this hyper competitive side of me, but I want to win in everything I do. If I go to the shooting range with you, I want to outshoot you. I want to fucking have more bullseyes than you. If we have a sparring match, I want to fucking land more shots on you. If we have a jiu-jitsu match, I want to choke you out and beat you every single time, right? And that's probably not gonna happen because I'm only a one-stripe white belt, but I catch my W's. I also catch my L's. It's good to go. I think it's good to get in situations when you lose, and I think it's good to be angry when you lose as well, right? Because it'll make you strive for greatness. It'll make you strive to be better. Roflex says, my son came in third in his first BJJ match. He threw down his medal. He said third place is the second loser. Yep, damn, what a gangster you raised, my man. Good for you, brother. God bless you. That's awesome. That's great to hear. So it's unfortunate, and this is why. And this message today is just really dedicated to the young bucks. We're going to talk more about in depth of what's how this is going to affect a man throughout his entire life. We're going to go from the beginning to the end, from start of life to death. And we're gonna really break it down. So GPA is not taken seriously, therefore no scholarships available, okay? Now comes the age range of 18 to 22, okay? 18 to 22. So now we got age 18 to 22. Let's see what the loser is up to, okay? Age 18 to 22. First things first, one of the great American enslavement tools, okay? We don't need a plantation anymore. We're all on the plantation, okay? And that is DEB. Debt. Right as soon as you turn 18, a lot of guys that have poorly, it's you see, loserdom is passed on from family, and it's a generational curse, right? When you see a bunch of fucking obese people, a big fat family, they're passing on their disease. You see a bunch of poor people, they're passing on their disease of poverty, okay? And at age 18, all right, this right here is something that targets a lot of people. Debt. Credit card companies start hitting you up. I know I took this. I took this bait. I took this bait with a quickness. They're like, hey, do you want a $500 credit card? It's like, yeah. They're like, it's 18% APR. I was like, what the hell does that mean? Just give me the free $500. Maxed it out in like a month. Don't have money to pay it back. Now, guess what? Credit score, right? Credit goes down. Right? You have to pay interest. And guess what? Interest is constantly going up. It stacks against you. All right? This is credit card debt. They target you guys. They engineer campaigns specifically to target young people. They psychologically manipulate their marketing in order to maximize the probability of these young, unsuspecting people to get into debt. And then they tell you, debt is good. You need debt to build your life up, right? It's almost as dumb fucking morons like Janet Yellen, her saying, yeah, inflation is good. We need inflation. Okay. Ben Jones, you think I don't have that covered, man? Come on now. Next one is, why get them for 500? Right? 500 to, I know people have gotten up to like, $50,000 in credit card debt. Okay. This is negative. Can you imagine that? This is just age 18 to 22. Now, you have a negative $50,000 hole you got to dig yourself out of. Artemis Cameron's in the house. One of our top moderators says, stopping 18-year-old kids from buying GameStop shares, but if they want to sign up for $100,000 of student loan debt or a high-interest credit card, no problemo. That's right, because they are a good, willing slave sheep. That's what they want. Okay? That is what they want. Next thing is college. College debt. They did not take their education seriously in high school, so they don't have a good GPA. Therefore, they were not able to qualify for scholarships to get a free education. And now, guess what? College debt. All right? Now, you're looking at a minimum of $60,000 in debt by the time you get out of college with today's prices. Minimum. Minimum, guys. Minimum. Okay. To top it off, $60,000 in debt, and you get a degree in business administration. What the fuck is this? What in the proper absolute fuck is business administration? Can somebody please break this down for me? Okay? I'm going to make fun of myself here for a moment. You can also get your BS in psychology. That's what I got. I got my bachelor's in science and psychology. But I went for the education of the psychology. I had a plan. And my 4-year degree was acquired to get me into Japan. Okay? But enough about me. I'm really not important. Let's actually delete that. was my ego trying to compensate. Like, hey guys, I'm not a loser, I swear. Excuse me. Sorry, I've been slamming Coke Zero. Okay. Now you choose these useless degrees. All right. And this right here is age 18 to 22. And that right there, that's just talking about the money. That's just the money. Okay? Let's talk about what happens 18 to 22 with health and fitness. 18 to 22. Guess who else is targeting you? Beer companies. Okay? You know, I used to get ridiculed for not drinking beer in college. And the same people who ridiculed me, oh man, I hate to see them suffer, but vengeance is a little sweet, I gotta say. The irony is very sweet. It's very, very sweet. I don't drink beer to this day. If I'm going to drink beer, it's got to be a craft beer, and it's got to be a high-quality craft beer. All right? You know, so you're drinking beer, right? What is beer? Beer is poison, literally, plus empty calories. Okay. You guys don't donate $100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill. Thank you. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now. And that's Atham says $2 super sticker only. Thank you, Atham. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate the $2. So you guys want to send a donation? Go ahead and send a super chat. If you want to send a direct donation and see the special animation, click on that link right there. Streamlabs.com/Modern Life Dating Channel. Let me know. But you know, you are. Is that not programmed? What the hell's going on? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. All right. So now you're conditioned and peer pressured to drink poison and empty calories. Why? Well, you see mommy and daddy drinking beer. And beer commercials are all over TV. Right? Now, in addition to this, C. Joel says beer is literally like drinking pasta. So true, man. It is so true. In addition to this, for the men, because that's like everybody who's watching right now, and really the only people that matter in this earth. Just joking. All 75 other genders, they matter too. Don't delete my channel, YouTube, please. So, another thing here, a lot of people don't seem to realize is that excessive beer consumption increases your estrogen. A lot of people don't seem to realize that. Estrogen up, testosterone. It spikes a little bit when you get drunk, right? It does spike when you get drunk. I'm not going to lie there. But then after that, your testosterone goes down. Who's that? By Haruka. Haruka Satake, is that you? Thanks. Hi, sweetie. So now, 18 to 22, you are you're conditioned to drink beer, which is poison, empty calories. As for men, increases your estrogen, which is terrible, and it decreases your testosterone, which is also terrible. And guess what? Guess what happens? Now you have this habit of drinking beer. And it's put inside of you. you understand? So now you're conditioned to drink beer and you get addicted to this. A lot of people get socially pressured into it. What happens? What happens to this? Then you get fat, okay? Despite what anybody says, having excess amounts of fat on your body is going to put you in an early grave. I don't know about you. I'm a big fan of being alive. Huge fan. I do it every day. And these are things that will kill you. In addition to this, how many friends do you know between 18 to 22 have gotten a DUI? Driving under the influence of alcohol. How many people? I know a guy who got back-to-back DUIs. Game over. Life is over for this guy. He is like, I mean, he's screwed. He's super screwed. DUI, you got to go to court. There's potential you can go to jail. You have to do legal fees, right? You have to go to alcohol rehabilitation classes. A lot of people don't seem to realize this. You have to go to AA. They force you to go to AA meetings, right? And you have to sit there and be like, oh, well, why are you an alcoholic? And like sit there with a bunch of fucking losers. I had to do this shit. I didn't get a DUI, but I had to go do this shit for fucking when I was a kid. When I fucking trespassed and I got in trouble. And I had to go to like all these like stupid therapy things that I had to pay for. Right? Big thing. Chris, Chris, thank you so much. I forgot about that because I don't live in America anymore. Insurance premiums, okay? Your insurance goes up. For you guys that are not in America, you don't know this. If you have a DUI, they put a machine connected to your car, and you have to blow into this machine with your breath, and it has to detect that there's no alcohol in your breath. Then your car can start. Zachary says, I'm in the #1 city for DUI tickets in the world. Please tell me which one that is. The state had to decriminalize the first offense because it was so common and it cost $12,000 if you're lucky. Peter Schmidt Lord 23 says, yay for not being American. Honestly, that's an accomplishment. Okay. And this right here is ages 18 to 22. You still got the rest of your life to go down here. Think about that. Oh, Lord. Happy, shut up. We don't bark during Daddy's YouTube time. No. We bark at playtime. The next part, okay, is ages 22 to 27, okay? All right. Age 22 to 27. Now we enter the party years. Okay? And guys, let me just be honest with you, okay? The reason I know this so well is because I did this when I was younger. I am a statistical anomaly. I literally should be dead. I literally should be broke. I literally should I should not be where I am. But at the same time, I should be, because I had a fantastic wake-up call at the age of 28. Okay? When I simped out and I moved to Hawaii for that chick, my saving grace was in 2014 when I lived in Hawaii, right? I got a job. This was pre-Uber. I got a job as a taxi driver, and I got a taste of what I call big money at the time, because I was a guy who came from nothing. Okay? And the first time I made $10,000 cash in 1 month, and I went home to my hot Japanese girlfriend, and I was fucking living in Hawaii. I was eating steaks, cheesecake, steak plates, smoking primo weed, sleeping on gorgeous beaches that people like lust after on photos. You know, they put it on their TV screen and like touch the screen, like, oh, I just want to go to Hawaii. I was living the dream. And getting a taste of that excellence really was my saving grace. Because as soon as I got a taste, I was like, this is what I want. This is what I want. There is nothing more than what I want. This life is awesome. Okay? Like I said, every time I've been a rich man and I've been a poor man. And I choose rich every single time. Every single time, without a fucking shadow of a doubt. Okay? You can call me shallow. You can call me whatever. You can call me whatever name you want. No, it's not going to change the fact that life is better when you have money. Stressing about money is the worst feeling in the entire planet. And I have been there. Guys, in the summer of 2015, I literally had 1,000 Japanese yen to my name. Summer of 2015. Okay? 1,000 Japanese yen to my name. It's about $9.20, give or take. 2A714 says, this is the road to the black pill. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. So, I've got to go do coaching for body language mastery. We're going to deem this part 1, how a loser lives his life. I got to prioritize the guys in community. That's going to do it for today. Tune in tomorrow for the Tokyo Crypto Show. We'll have part 2 of this episode on Thursday. So if this is your first time watching, like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bell for all notifications on this channel. Go to all your other YouTube channels, unsubscribe, subscribe to me only. I am supreme leader of the Hot Dude Army, and you belong to me. Your heart may belong to Jesus, but your ass is mine. Subscribe. We're going to be back here tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to talk about Elon Musk and his breakdown of Vlad, the CEO of Robinhood. So, smash that like. I'll see you guys in the body language mastery. And listen, let this be a word of warning to you guys. Get out there today. Make money. Make muscles. Learn game.